I am actually going to make a protein shake, and granted, I do not get paid to advertise these people. I do not get any type of props or free stuff or whatever the case may be. I am not an ambassador. Let's just make that very, very clear. I used to sell Herbalife products, and I don't do it anymore, especially now because of the pandemic and millions of people being unemployed and also furloughed. Selling things now on your own is very, very hard. I know, because I try to sell Zumba classes, even to people whose circumstances have not changed. But anyway, that's besides the story. So y'all already know I get a bunch of fruits and vegetables from people that donate groceries to me, and I want to make sure that I put them to use. And when I tell you I use everything, I use everything. Okay, I never let anything go to waste, including bread. I put it in the freezer and I take out whatever I'm gonna use, and then I put everything right back. So in saying that, I have 4 ounces of blueberries. Well, this is actually 3.4 ounces. So what I did was I added some blueberries onto the top. So that's an equivalent of 4 ounces of blueberries. I have about 10 ounces of water, and I'm going to use 2 scoops of the Herbalife PDM. Okay, most people, what they do is they use this PDM with a meal replacement powder as well. So you use 2 scoops of the PDM and two scoops of the meal powder. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use the protein part. I'm going to use 2 scoops, and I'm going to use the 4 ounces of blueberries, because I don't want my blueberries to go to waste, and I don't like eating them by themselves. And I know if I would have put them in the refrigerator, they would have gone bad. So this is what I'm going to have for lunch, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. I stay away from using almond milk or soy milk or regular milk for that matter, oat milk, or even adding oatmeal, spinach, bananas. All you're doing is adding sugar and water-based materials to it. And us women, we retain a lot of water weight. So it defeats the purpose of having to put even more fruits and vegetables in a shake that is already 110 calories. It has 15 grams of protein, and let's see, it has only 5 carbs. So when you start adding bananas, oatmeal, honey, flaxseed meal, chia seeds, all those things are added carbs and added sugars that you really don't need. And when you notice a lot of people that are advertising that actually do sell these products and that are actually doing some of these things, have you ever seen them? Have you ever seen them from waist down? Have you seen them taking these products for years and have not had any form of change whatsoever? Think about that for a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting my ingredients in here. You already know I'm brand new when it comes to this thing. I don't even know how it works sometimes. So I'm going to set it down the way I opened it. So I'm going to add my 10 ounces of water. Okay. And I'm going to add my 4 ounces of fruit, which I normally would have been eating a high protein lunch, but I don't feel like cooking or preparing anything. I just want to make a shake. And I'm going to use the spoon that I got many years ago to add 2 scoops of the protein. You really don't need much, just 2 scoops. And this is less than 150 calories. So can you imagine having a meal that will literally fill you up, and it's only less than 150 almost 150 calories. All right, so let's get started here. I am going to frozen. So I didn't know that did that by itself. So I'm always learning something new with my daggone Ninja. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this off. I took it off. And I'm gonna pour it onto this cup. And the reason why I did it that long is because the berries are frozen and I want them to be completely crushed into pieces. Now, normally I would take a spatula, and yes, I am gonna take a spatula to this. And the reason why I do that is because I don't want to waste anything. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. I'm not gonna take the spatula out because it's in between the phone to what's holding my phone. Yeah, it's what's holding my phone, or I have it attached in my spoon, so I'm not gonna use the spatula. All right, you guys, let's taste this. Again, I am not an Herbalife distributor. If you need products, I mean, I can sell you the ones that are not open in my cabinetry. I mean, I could show you the products that I have. I am not a distributor, but I can definitely sell you brand new canisters that are not open of any flavor that you want, because I have a whole bunch of flavors in there. So let's try this out. Refreshing. I just came from outside from doing a jog, about 3.4 miles jogging, and this is like the best thing ever. So there you go. You don't need to add any extra things. You don't need to add any vegetables or fruits extra. Choose one, because the more sugar that you put in, I mean, it's just gonna get stored and it defeats the purpose of you working out. So I hope that you learned something from me today. I tried to encourage people in trying to do the right thing and try to set the example as well. I'm not just one of those people that take a picture like this with a shake and then I have, you know, 500 pounds worth of body weight in the bottom of me. I like to show you how I do certain things that maybe perhaps may show you some type of results. So I hope that that was encouraging to you, and I hope that you learned something. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sit this out and relax for a second before I take a shower. So you all have a good day. Peace. Maintain it with real. That's what I keep saying. I keep trying to tell y'all that. Keep trying to tell you that. Follow and subscribe. I'm gonna put up this video on YouTube.